The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect those of the hosts, the show, the management, and the station.
안녕하세요. 안녕. Nakalib ba yung mic? Hello, so this is DJ Sandra. Sorry sa Monday kasi wala pa akong live. But today po, meron akong dalawang live. Mamaya 6 p.m., nandito rin si Daniel Bax. So please watch our live. So before po, syempre tawagin yung special guest for today, ngayon, live na to. Mag-watch muna tayo ng T-Radio application video kung paano po kayo mag-download ng T-Radio application.
Ang trending capital ng bayan, nasa mobile app na. Simula na ang chika, mag-chat with your tropa, at makibanding sa mga paborito mong T-Radio DJ. T-Radio Mobile App. T-Radio Mobile App. Manood ng T-Radio live program. Sumali sa mga bonggang games at sorpresa. Makichismis sa mga latest at higit sa lahat, libreng mag-download sa Google Play at App Store. T-Radio Mobile App. Hatid sa inyo ng Philippines Trending Capital. T-Radio. One click lang sa'yo.
Ayan, so meron po kami T-Radio application. So don't forget to download po. Meron sa Google Play and Android and iPhone, okay? Hi pa, shout out ma'am. Thank you. Hi Glenn, annyeonghaseyo. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta. Sobrang salamat po. Si DJ Dre, mga 5 p.m. po yung live niya. So meron po kami, dalawa kami mag-live today. So mamaya abangan nyo rin po kay DJ Dre. Chun, uhu, DJ Insan, Charchine. Nakakamiss mag-live last time. Medyo fine lang po ako. Oh, sorry. Hindi ako naka-live itong Monday kasi nakasakit ako bigla. I'm really sorry guys, but today, syempre, mag-live ako 2 beses. Mamaya 6 p.m. meron din po at 5 p.m. si DJ Dre. So ngayon, itawagin ko na po yung special guest ko ngayon. One of the global manager siya na LPA Dustin. So, yung LPA Entertainment means Korean agency po siya na nakasama si Dustin and Holix. Sila po yung, di ba, nag-interview sa T-Radio ko, yung sa OK, which is boy group and girl group in Korea. So, tawagin natin yung global manager, si Joanna. Annyeonghaseyo. Hello. Annyeong.
Thank you, Sandra. Finally, nice to meet you on live.
Wow, sa wakas, nakakita na tayo dito. First of all, pwede, Joanna, pa-introduce ka muna sa katigang namin.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joanna, and I'm actually Filipino. So, yeah. I'm the global manager of LPA Entertainment, which is an entertainment company based in Korea, which handles K-pop boy group Dustin and K-pop girl group Holix. So,
yeah, thank you so much.
Me.
Yes. Actually, last time kasi, nung before COVID, tinawagan ko rin yung mga fan admin ng mga icon or yung mga iba't ibang mga fan admin. Ngayon, first time ko talaga makita yung global manager. Kaya gusto ko itanong kita sana na Filipino ka pero ikaw yung one of the global manager ng Korean Entertainment. Paano ka nagsimula?
Actually, it's kind of funny that I was able to get this role. Kasi ang nangyari, even before working with LPA Entertainment, kasi I've been working with K-pop groups over the years since 2015. Pero yung nangyari kasi for me with LPA Entertainment, I started with Dustin. And it was like more like a chance meeting for me. Kasi yung CEO namin, si Mr. Lee, friend ko na siya sa Facebook ever since 2017. But we never really talk.
So, okay.
I was the type na yung add people on Facebook at that time. So, okay, I just add anyone who adds me on Facebook. So, ang nangyari kasi, nung 2019, before nag-debut yung Dustin, they came here to Bacolod for a performance for Mascara Festival.
So, may event.
May event sila dito. So, ang nangyari kasi, napansin ko yung name ng company ng Dustin kasi nakasulat doon na what company they are from. So, I was like, LPA Entertainment sounds familiar. I think I know who's behind that company. So, ayun, kinontak ko yung CEO kasi na-realize ko pala na friend ko siya sa Facebook. And I was like, okay, since I can speak a little Korean, sabi ko, if you need help in being in Bacolod, kasi first time nila dito, okay, I'm free. You can talk to me, you can ask me. to help you, and the rest is history. So medyo parang chance encounter
yan yung
talaga.
Parang destiny ha. Friend mo siya sa Facebook, tapos nakita mo sa Bacolod, may event sila, then finally na-meet kayo, then work ka as a global manager. Eh di tanong ko lang sa'yo, kung anong ibig sabihin ng global manager? Ano yung mga trabaho mo doon?
Ano pa?
Ano yung trabaho mo as a global manager?
As global manager, honestly, I wear a lot of hats. Ang dami kong ginagawa. But mostly for me is business development. Yung mga papasok na offers or magko-contact for performance ba or anything, ako makahandle. So, yung Korean company, Korean side will handle the Korea and Japan. Yung China, everywhere else, Philippines, whatever, sa akin na. Kasi medyo, alam mo naman, medyo may language barrier talaga.
Oo. Pero ikaw kasi kaya mo naman mag-Korean and also you can speak English. At the same time, nagtatagalog ka. So parang ikaw yung nagkahandle sa China, Japan, and Philippines, yung mga event nila in mga schedule.
Oo. Kasi tendency ng mga companies magko-contact po sa amin is they only communicate in English.
Yeah, that's true.
English or their native language. So, mahihirapan yung Korean company mag-communicate. I'm there to be the in-between. So, whatever papasok in English or whatever language, na-translate ko into Korean. And then ako na mag-middleman for the company.
Wow, grabe. Akala ko handle mo lang Philippines, hindi pala.
That,
at the same time, may China pa.
Meron pa rin social media
management. Ikaw rin nagkahandle ng social media?
Ako nagkahandle ng social media ng artist. So,
sige. Tanong ko rin sa'yo. Siyempre, sa LPA company, meron tayong 2 artists, which is si Dustin and Holix. And sobrang thank you, Joanna. Actually, they were invited in OK, my program sa T-Radio dahil sa'yo. And sobrang daming mga fans talaga na na-appreciate sa'yo kasi dahil sa'yo naka-invite sila dito. So gusto ko itanong sa'yo, syempre sa mga katigang namin, na ano yung mga charm nila, ano yung mga attractive ng Dustin and Holix for you para at least ma-share din natin sa mga ibang katigang na hindi pa nila nanood yung live natin before.
Yung sa Dustin, honestly, for me, there's only one word that can describe them, and it's chaos. Not in a bad way, ha? Kasi parang masaya sila kausap, masaya sila kasama.
Mabait.
Pero ayun lang, as you've seen nung nila, yung live nila nung last time nung August, nandito sila sa T-Radio, sobrang magulo, hindi mo alam kanino ka makikinig. Diba?
Actually, kasi nag-translate ako, pero naguluhan din ako konti. Pero masaya silang sobrang kasama. Parang walang plastic.
And then, for Holix naman, actually, since I started working with Dustin, Holix was given to me a few months later na. Pero, so far naman, for me, cute sila. Super cute kasi yung concept nila.
Yes.
And then they work really hard. I really see that. Because imagine they debuted in 2016.
Yes, it's already
and then they're still going on until now. Kahit, we're in this situation right now, this global pandemic and all. They're still working very hard.
That's true. May tanong dito, one of the katigang, sabi niya, as a global manager, ano po pala yung pinakamahirap po i-handle and why?
Ano po yung?
Ano daw yung pinakamahirap na ginawa mo as a global manager? Kung saan ka nahihirapan?
Siguro for me, at the start was mounting fan meetings, global fan meetings for the artists. Kasi I've never done that before. I've done, live events, in-person events with artists, ng mga pupunta dito sa Philippines, tapos meron silang fan signing and everything. But it's a different experience when you talk about it, doing it online. So yeah, but we have to do it. We have to do what to survive. So that was, at first, that was very difficult for me kasi I did not know what to do, and then I didn't know what this direction we had to go to. So what I did was I researched other companies, yung mga may music taste, yung mga global companies talaga who are doing fan meetings with bigger artists. So, inaral ko yung formula nila, anong ginagawa nila, and then what will set us apart as a smaller company, what will set us apart from the bigger companies doing it.
So parang talagang pinag-aralan mo talaga isa-isa kasi syempre hindi mo industry to.
Syempre you can't go into doing things without research. Diba?
Wow. So, tanong ko lang, Joanna, may kasama ka ba na assistant or ikaw lang talaga nag-handle lahat?
Na ano po?
May kasama ka bang mga assistant na mga staff or ikaw lang talaga gumagawa lahat?
For all the global stuff, ako lang. So far, okay naman.
Grabe, hard work naman.
But when the group gets bigger, of
sila
course.
Lalo. Oo.
When the group gets bigger, of course, we need to have more people with us. But for now, we're comfortable with the level we're at right now.
Yeah. And actually, kasi parang I think na dapat gawa ka ng mas hard work ngayon dahil meron, di ba, ibang new member yung Dustin and also yung Holix. So you should parang i-promote mo talaga sila kasi may bago silang member at syempre gusto mo rin ipakita sa mga fans nila na may bagong member sila, may bagong album sila, may bagong showcase. Kaya parang feel ko talagang ang dami mong ginagawa.
Napansin mo nga pag mag-online ako, sabi ko, okay, I'm so tired. Okay, go on, move on, work ulit.
Galing.
Kasi trabaho naman eh.
Ang galing mo talaga.
To live with it.
Joanna, tanong ko sa'yo, except yung LPA, gusto ko tanong sa'yo na, syempre, I know that you can speak Korean very well kasi nung nag-message kita, you're really fluent. You're really fluent in Korean. Talaga nagko-Korean tayo. Akala ko parang minsan, Korean ba yung kinakausap ko? Parang ganun. Mahilig ka talaga sa K-pop and mga Korean drama or Korean movie? Ano yung recommend mo? Pinaka-recommend na Korean drama?
Actually, yung inuulit ko talagang drama, matagal na, is Sung Kyung Kwan Scandal. Park Min Young. Diba? Matagal na yun. Pero inuulit ko talaga. Actually, meron ako yung DVD dati, binabenta sa Quiapo, yung ganon. Nagas-gas na sa kakaulit ko. Kasi parang it's one of my comfort dramas. Hindi ko alam bakit. But as for the newer ones, I recommend Alice. Super maganda yung Alice.
Alice yung Chuan and Kimi-san. Yan ba? Oo, marami talaga nagustuhan doon. Actually, sa Netflix daw.
Marami din nagre-recommend ng yung Penthouse ba yun? Pero ayaw kong manood kasi baka mas-stress lang ako.
Ay, nako, mga katikang, please watch Penthouse. Grabe, nakaka-addict talaga. Even the season 1, di ba? Sobrang bongga yung Penthouse. Pero ngayon, season 2 na sila. Every Friday and Saturday yata. Pero alam mo even in Korea, ang taas yung rating nila. Kasi
ang taas nga yung rating. So, nakaka-intriga talaga ang mataas ratings. Pero yung mga reviews from friends are like, do I wanna watch or not?
Oo.
So, ayun.
You should watch it. Sabi ni, may tanong si Joseph. Sorry. Pero ano yung gusto mong sabihin? Medyo tayo sa signal eh. Pero
Yung po? Medyo choppy po kayo.
Sige, ito na lang yung next question natin. Sabi, may natanong yung one of the katigang, sabi niya, for you, Miss Joanna, who is your Korean oppa crush and why? Except Dustin.
Except Dustin.
Yes.
Yun. Kasi, honestly, day in and day out, puro Dustin. Dahil sa work, Okay, I will admit. Okay, current K-pop crush is from Must Be. Doha from Must Be. Yeah.
Wow. Nag-guest sila dito sa radio. Bakit? Bakit si Tua?
Ang galing niya kasi magkumanta. One of the vocals po siya sa group. And she's super warm. Super warm kausap talaga.
Mabait siya. Di sa Dustin naman, sino yung pinaka-bias
You're really asking me that?
mo doon?
Okay, I know as a manager, I'm not supposed to be biased. Everyone knows. kahit mga fans, alam nila na sinong bias ko sa Dustin. So, ayun, yung bias ko sa Dustin is Kim yun, nung hindi din ng Dustin. Kasi kaming dalawa, medyo pareho kaming personality. So, we get along, sort of.
Wow.
Ayun.
May tanong dito, sabi ng do you have any plan na para magkakaroon ng meet and greet yung LPA Entertainment here in our country, dito sa Philippines?
Ano po yun?
May plano po ba na LPA Entertainment na magkakaroon ng meet and greet po dito sa Philippines? Kahit online man, kasi I know that dahil sa COVID, hindi sila makapunta dito ngayon. But do you have any plan na makakaroon ng meet and greet through online para at least makita natin yung Holix and Dustin?
Of course, actually, ever since pumunta sila dito ng 2019, they've always been telling me, bring us back to the Philippines. And I'm like, we're in the situation, so let's just wait. But of course, I want to bring them back here. And kasi I really fell in love with the Philippines. Super nagustuhan nila dito. Kasi at that time rin, when they came to the Philippines, medyo malamig na sa Korea. October kasi yun. So they were like, okay, we love the Philippines. It's not as hot as we thought it to be. And, you know, we love the food, we love the people. And they're really happy about the reception. Kahit relatively unknown sila at that time. Kasi PW pa sila pumunta doon. Ang lakas talaga ng mga Filipino fans daw magre-react sa K-pop groups. They really welcome the group.
Yeah, super. And I heard from nung nag-interview ko si Dustin and Holix, unang-una talaga sinabi ng Dustin na ang lakas daw na energy ng mga Filipino fans. And also, I think Holix talaga na-appreciate nila kasi every message daw na na-receive nila from the Filipino fans, syempre mga international fans, sobrang energetic din, pero ang lakas talaga yung support daw yung nararamdaman nila sa mga Filipino fans. So I think they already know, kaya gusto nila makapunta rin dito para makaroon ng event and also to meet the Filipino fans. Pero kagaya na sinabi mo, Joanna, na due to COVID, hindi sila makapunta. So sana kahit online man, we can watch them para ma-appreciate din yung mga Filipino fans. And I know that there's a lot of Filipino fans are really waiting for that one. So sana matupad din para ma-okay siya. And ito yung next question ko, Joanna. I know that you can speak really, really good Korean. And may tanong din dito, sabi niya, can you give us some tips kung how to learn the Korean language or mahirap po ba matutunan yung Korean language? May tanong si Dawn. What do you think?
So I'll have to admit, Korean is hard at first. Everyone says that it's hard at first kasi unang-una, yung pronunciation pa lang is very different. Ang daming pronunciation rules yung Korean. For me, kasi, it was relatively easy for me to adapt to Korean kasi I learned Japanese before I learned Korean. So, I learned Japanese in high school for probably 5 years.
Japanese. Ang galing.
Ang galing lang yun para sa'yo kasi similar lang sa Korean yung grammar rules. Yung pag-pronounce lang is different because Japanese is more direct. Like, kung ano yung syllable, yun yung pagkabigkas noon. Whereas yung Korean, yung meron kang ganon. And those differences are really difficult for newbies to learn, di ba? But for me, siguro generally, I would really advise Korean learners to watch as many Korean dramas as they can. That's partly how I learned. Kasi yung ginagawa ko dati, nung meron ba akong time, nung ginagawa ko dati, makikinig ako or manunood ako with Korean subs only. And then I take note of words that I'm not familiar with. Tapos magre-rewatch ako with English subs. That was my learning style dati. But it really helps. It really helps na meron kang kausap constantly in Korean. And by kausap, I mean not just chat, but also yung impersonal talaga, kahit tawag lang man. Kasi yun
para ma-check mo rin yung accent.
Oo, para makuha mo yung accent. That's why, K-drama is such a big help kasi makukuha mo yung accent. But I really advise anyone who has time I will really not stop promoting my school. Actually, laking King Sejong ako. King Sejong Institute.
Mm.
Sejong
Oh.
Hakdang. Kasi before
Oh.
I studied in Sejong Hakdang,
Mm.
yung pronunciation ko, hindi ko talaga, I really had a hard time making myself
Mm.
understood to Koreans. Kasi even though,
Oh.
the thing with learning Korean on your own kasi is, you can learn all the grammar and everything. You can learn everything you want, grammar, sentence patterns and everything, but it's going to be useless if you don't have exposure to a native Korean teacher who will help you
Okay.
with the pronunciation, di ba? So, ayun, I'm
Oo.
really thankful that I was able to enroll in Cebu Sajong Hakdang because
Mm.
I was there for a couple of terms when I was living in Cebu, and now I'm in Bacolod. And this COVID, they also have online classes. So, nagpatuloy
Mm.
ako ng 2 terms before I got too busy
Oh.
again.
So parang yung first tip mo, watch a K-drama na walang
Mm-mm.
subtitle and try to watch also with the subtitle para makuha mo rin yung
Mm-mm.
mga accent, and also at the
Mm-mm.
same time, you can parang maggawa ka ng tutorial like institute, mag-endure doon para at least you can communicate with talaga native Korean para at least
Mm-mm.
makakuha mo talaga yung original na accent and also the pronunciation.
Mm-mm.
I think that
Kasi,
is really good tip talaga.
yeah, because
Mm-mm.
we have to admit that even though you're talking to a native
Yes.
Korean teacher, ayun
Mm.
talaga, dyan talaga ma-improve yung yung
Yung
pronunciation and everything mo. Kasi
yes.
naturally, we people,
Mm.
when we talk to other people,
Mm.
we adjust to the pace or the tone of whoever is talking to us. So
Oo,
parang
tama.
parang sinusunod mo, di ba? I'm sure
Oo.
na-notice mo yon.
Tama
Even with
talaga.
you na you're talking to fellow
Yes.
Filipinos, lumalabas talaga
Oo.
yung Tagalog mo, di ba?
Oo,
Ganyan
actually
talaga,
kasi
oo.
ganun din yung tip ko kasi marami nagtanong sa akin kung paano ako natuto ng Tagalog. For me,
Mm-mm.
I studied here since elementary pero kinakausap ko talaga yung mga Filipino friends ko kasi if I'm keep contacting with my Korean friends, syempre talaga
Mm-mm.
nakakalimutan ko yung mga Tagalog or kung paano mag-accent. Minsan kasi syempre nabubulol din ako kasi Korean talaga, pure
Mm-mm.
Korean. Pero if kinukontak ko or communicate ko yung mga Filipino friends, parang doon ko kinukuha yung mga malalalim na mga Tagalog kung hindi ko pa alam,
Mm-mm.
tinatanong ko sila, doon ko kinukuha yung mga talagang Tagalog na hindi ko pa nakuha rin sa mga internet. I think that is really good
Mm-mm.
tip. And eto yung last question ko. Syempre kasi I
Mm-mm.
know that there's a new member na yung Dustin and Holics and makakaroon
Mm-mm.
sila ng bagong album siguro, syempre for the future. Ano yung pinaka-recommend na gusto mo i-suggest sa mga katigang or sa mga bagong fans yung kanta ng Dustin and Holics? Can you give at least one songs?
Yes. For Dustin, I recommend their debut song "Burn." That was the very first song that they released. And then they also had another release, pero subunit yun, which is Zero Young last August. Oo, subunit nag-release yun. But I really recommend Burn because they produce it themselves. They work hard on it themselves. So, yeah.
Oo.
Let's give it a listen. As for Holics naman, bet ko yung latest yung comeback, which is I'm Your Fan. It's super catchy.
Gusto ko rin yung
Super catchy talaga
yung song
yun.
na yun.
Minsan, hindi ko ma-realize, inuulit ko na pala siya.
Oo.
Ganyan
Ano
super
siya
catchy.
LSS, no? Oo.
LSS talaga siya.
Oh, thank you so much for your comment. And can you give last message to the fans ng Dustin and also sa Holics and sa mga friend mo, mensahe para sa kanila?
First of all, everyone, thank you so much for watching me kahit short notice to. I just really wanted, I basically just said I would be crying about my babies for how many minutes straight. But yeah, thank you so much. And I hope that you will support Dustin's future activities, especially Dustin, because they will be starting Japan activities soon, probably end of the month, with their new 7-member lineup. I'm sure some other people know that they originally debuted at 7 and then naging 5 po sila. And then right now they're back to being 7 with 2 new members who will be formally introduced to the fans also during the Doom party this White Day. Also for Holics, they're also working on their comeback. It's hopefully within the second half of the year. With 5 members, yeah, we have 2 new members for Holics. So hopefully you'll be able to watch them and support them, even if it's not really a good time right now because of the pandemic that's still ongoing. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat talaga.
Mm-mm.
Sana kapag may bagong album yung Dustin and Holics, sana makabalik sila dito sa Q Radio.
Yes po, of course. Isa na po sa mga
Okay.
line-up namin, promotional line-up ng T-Radio, of course. So,
Maraming
babalik
salamat
talaga
talaga.
kami.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Joanna. Sana
Thank
balik
you.
kayo next time. Thank you, thank
Yes
you.
po.
Keep
Thank you so much.
safe.
감사합니다.
Thank you. 감사합니다. Wow, maraming salamat po, Joanna, sa mga tips na binigay mo sa amin. At syempre, mga katigang, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kapwa, essential workers na kailangan po matutuluyan this pandemic, gusto nyo po ba magkakaroon ng hotel promo or discount or maging VIP ng hotel? Simple lang po, mag-text lang kayo na HSVIP space TTEE sa 225687 for free po siya, okay? So maraming salamat mga katigang sa panonood ngayon. Mamayang 5 p.m. meron pong live si DJ Dre and 6 p.m. kasama po si Daniel. So abangan nyo rin po yung live ko later. See you! Thank you so much! Bye! Annyeong!